Chemmani, an area that was under military control during the Sri Lankan Civil War, a shocking discovery has rocked the world. In 2025, as workers were preparing to build a crematorium in Chemmani, they discovered human bones while digging. This immediately triggered an investigation and excavation. In the first phase, 19 sets of remains, including those of babies, were discovered. Excavations continued. A total of at least 141 to 240 sets of remains were found, including adults, children, and infants, along with many items such as feeding bottles, children's clothes, school backpacks, toys. Heartbreaking clues that many of the victims could have been civilians, children. The remains were buried shallowly, about 1.5 meters, crudely, in a jumbled heap, without clothing, signs of a hasty, unceremonious mass burial. The site is in an area previously tightly controlled by government troops when they reached Jaffna in 1996. Many believe the victims may have been civilians captured and disappeared during the war. The incident is not entirely new. Since 1998, a soldier, Samaratna Rajapakse, has claimed to know where hundreds of people who went missing since the mid-1990s after government forces reached Jaffna are buried. In 1999, an international excavation at Chemmani found 15 bodies, far fewer than the initial claims, 300 to 400. The search then stalled for many years. The discovery of nearly 200 to 240 sets of remains in 2025, if verified, could be a turning point in unraveling the fate of thousands of people missing during the Civil War, and raise demands for justice and transparency. The International Commission of Jurists (ICJ) has called for international oversight and a transparent investigation, in line with international standards of forensics, to ensure the dignity of the dead and the rights of victims' families. A visit by the Human Rights Commission of Sri Lanka (HRCSL) found severe shortages of forensic expertise, DNA testing technology, and funding, which have slowed the identification of victims and the cause of death. Hundreds of families registered with the Office on Missing Persons (OMP) are still waiting for answers, many hoping the remains will help them learn the fate of their loved ones after more than 2 decades. Chemmani, from testimony more than 25 years ago to the discovery of hundreds of remains today, may be the most vivid testimony to the war crimes, the endless pain of thousands of Tamil families. The exhumation, the forensic analysis, the DNA testing, all need to be transparent, objective, with international supervision. This is not just a search for remains, it is a journey to find memories, identities, and justice for the victims. If you care about human rights, about historical truth, follow us for updates.